Okay. The situation, I want you to help me figure out this deal,
Okay.
right?
Which one?
And I have a second deal that deal is not a really the guy who's selling it is another landlord that's kind of tired. The
Oh, got it.
way the real estate agent tell me, he just want to pull some money out,
Okay.
but he send it to me anyway because I tell him send me anything you got.
Okay.
Let's work on the first one first.
All right.
The uh,
The first one that you text me?
Sean, you still there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Sean?
I can hear you. Yes.
What happened? We lose.
I can hear you.
Oh, I know what happened. I connect my computer to the TV,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
switch audio
I'm
on
still
me.
here.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. What I was trying to do, I was trying to switch to uh, USB my computer into the TV screen so I can have it bigger.
Oh, no worries.
That's why we lost the voice. Anyway, yeah. Let's start on the 1478 Birch Street.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me get to that text message. All right. Okay. So what's your specific question about this one?
My specific question, it's I don't know how to write it down.
Which
Plus,
part?
there is a few things I don't know about. Only one thing that real estate agent tell me is yes, he want to sell, but the property have all these repairs, and I don't know his motivation. To me, what she tell me, he's like somebody who's tired landlord.
Okay.
Yeah, so he just said as long the offer is good, send him an offer. So like you've been saying, I become just like you, man. I just send the numbers out.
Yeah, because it's math. Like it is what it is.
Yeah. So, but
So
my
you need
problem is
to.
with this one because it's look like a small apartment. You know, it's six one bedroom apartment.
Right.
And in Atlanta, I don't know if you hear about that. In Atlanta, they have a problem with affordable housing.
Okay.
So, and the area it is good for rental. But the repairs, that's what make me afraid, the repairs. Because I even think about going to take a picture to see
I
how it look like.
I think here's the biggest thing. Well, yeah, no, fuck it. Here's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is that black mold
Yeah,
because because that's depending on how severe it is. I mean, granted, it is in the bathroom, so that's kind of typical because there's a lot of moisture in bathrooms. But depending on where that mold has reached, how deep it is behind the paneling or in the ceiling or whatever, and I'm not saying it is, but if it is, that's going to be a lot more. That's at least another 5 grand in rehab because
I know how
black
expensive
mold,
it is.
you can't mess with black mold.
I know.
So you're gonna, unfortunately, like I don't tell people to do this, but since you're only 15 minutes away, you need to put eyes on it and see how bad that black mold is.
Yeah,
Because other than that, the rehab's not that crazy. What you put in for, what'd you say, 60? And I said
60.
and I said 75 because of the mold. If the mold's not that bad, then 60, 65 would be fine.
Okay.
But they have to be able to take a creative offer because it's on market and it's already been on market, I think, like 215 days. So a
Yeah.
cash offer, I mean, it's going to have to be half of what they're asking for. That's the cash offer.
That's why I was putting. I do the 60%.
Yep.
I did the 60% from the asking price, and it come up to 60.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about looking at the repairs at 60. That left me with 200
Plus your $10,000 assignment fee. That
plus
leaves you
my
at
ten
190.
dollars iron fee, right?
Now, even if you got it at 200, right? Because again, this is a multi-unit. So my rehab estimate of 65 is probably that would probably be for a flip. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more because it's a pretty decent sized place. But it's not going to be a flip. It's a multi-unit. So whoever buys it, they're going to be doing a buy and hold, right? They're
Yeah,
not going to put $65,000 in there. They're going to put probably $35,000 in there. But we can't make that call. All
yeah,
investors are going to rehab differently. So you have to plan for the worst case scenario, which is going to be 65,000.
yeah,
So here's what I would do. And this is the only time I'm going to suggest this. And again, it's only because you said you're 15 minutes away from the property. I would schedule an appointment to go down there, put eyes on it, take some more pictures, take some more videos, see how bad that mold is. Be careful, like wear a mask. You don't want to
yeah,
get sick. And see how bad that mold is, and then set up a call with me and let me know. And then we can really get tight on the numbers and see what they're going to be so we can present the offer. And if the real estate agent, if they ask, well, what's your offer before you see it? I don't know. I need to see how bad that black mold is first. That's why I need to see it.
yeah,
Like, we're not going to give I know it's weird coming out of my mouth. Oh, we're not going to give a blind offer. We give blind offers all the time, but not when there's black mold and that type of rehab. No, we need to see it. So that's the first thing that I would do. I would arrange to go see it and see how bad the rehab is, see how bad the mold is. From what I can tell from the pictures, it's going to need flooring in a couple of the units. So a couple of the units, the flooring, the LVP, and that looks fine. But in some of the units, going to need flooring. All the units need to be painted. Some of the units, two of them, need drywall or paneling on the rooms, and
and
then also
don't
on the.
forget the outside.
Well, the outside's not that bad. That looks stucco. It looks like we could probably just power wash that.
No, it's not stucco.
That's not stucco?
No,
Hold on, let me go back to it.
that's a paint brick.
Oh, same thing. You could still power
Clean
wash.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just clean it. You can hire someone to power wash that house for probably $500, and they'll power wash the whole thing.
Yeah.
And you know what? Even if it's $1,000, that's not, like, you don't. It's not like changing siding where it's going to be like $5,000-$7,000.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah,
remember, I'm not the one taking it down. That's gonna be wholesaling, right?
yeah,
You're gonna dispose, right?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Whose CRM did this come from?
That didn't come from the CRM. That come
Oh,
from
that's
me.
right. Your realtor. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, this one. Okay.
So
Yeah, this could just get power. It's not even that bad. The outside. It's not even, I mean, it's a little dingy, but it's not even that bad. The inside, this one, those walls need to be painted, and this one needs to be clean.
mhm.
This one needs flooring. Same property. This one needs flooring. I think it's the same unit. Yeah, all these are the same. So this one needs to be painted, and either that flooring needs to be retouched or it needs to be covered up with LVP. This kitchen, I can't see the whole kitchen because I only see the sink and that little cabinet. That door can be painted. That LVP floor in there is fine. So again, more painting. Now keep in mind, like, that's another thing. I can't see the rest of the kitchen.
Yeah.
So
What
who
I'll
knows?
do,
It might need counters. It might need cabinets. We don't know.
he already offered the inspection. So I'll go and
Okay.
take a look, and
Yeah.
then we'll come back. We get back and run on the numbers to make the offer.
Yeah. Once you get the photos, send them to me, and then we
Yeah.
can really dive in. Like this one, this green, it needs a ceiling, and then it needs either paneling or drywall on the walls. Those windows look halfway decent, so that's good because windows are expensive.
Mm.
Same thing with this yellow room. It needs some ceiling and it needs either paneling or drywall, at least on this white wall. But again, look at those windows. I mean, I think those windows still have a tag on them. So that's nice. So for the most part, is that a kitchen? Okay, so that whole kitchen, if this is a kitchen, this yellow room, it looks like it because that looks like sink plumbing. This yellow room needs an entire kitchen. It needs the cabinets, it needs the sink, it needs the countertops. But again, for a rental, you're talking like $2,500 because that's not a huge kitchen. The bulk of this rehab will be painting and drywall or paneling. And then in some of the units, flooring, like this unit, it needs, I mean, at least we can see the plumbing, but it needs drywall in this bathroom. The shower, the tub surround looks fine. I mean, it's dirty as hell, but it looks functional from what I can see.
I think the
Same thing with
property
this
been
orange
closed,
and
been vacant for a while.
yeah. Look at this tub. This tub is new. That surround is new. It's still got the tag on it. It's just dirty as hell because nobody did anything with it after a while. Yeah, you're gonna have to go see it and just reiterate to them. And I would ask the real estate
Yeah.
agent too next time you're on the phone with them. Say, hey, look, just out of curiosity, other than the obvious, why do you think this thing has been on market for so long? What do you think has stopped it from moving? Do you think is it just how bad the rehab is? Because when you say that, subconsciously you're letting the real estate agent know the rehab is. I mean, they already know, but they need to know that the rehab on this is going to be heavy, like it's going to be expensive. So
Yeah.
when it comes to negotiating the price, that'll help, or negotiating the terms, that'll help. Oh, that's just the lot square footage is 9,500. Okay, so here we go. There are 2 3 1s at 1,500, and the other 4 units are 1 bedroom, 1 bath at 750. Okay, so we got 4,500, and we have 3,000. What is that? 7,500? Yeah, it's a 7,500 square foot property.
Yeah.
Okay, needs updates including the bathroom. Let me see. Yeah, I knew that surround was new. Ready for final touch. Final touches. My ass needs everything. Needs the first touches and the final touches. Bathrooms, kitchen. Oh yeah, and the HVAC. Look. Oh my. Hold on. This has got foundation issues. You need to see what that is. I can't see that in any of the photos. I'm reading the description. The roof is new and the windows are new, so that's good.
Yeah.
You need to see, yeah, because they're not showing any of that in the photos. We need to see what the foundation issues are like. And also, they just did a
Well,
$55,000 price reduction. You should
yeah.
try. You know what, man?
I can
You
believe it.
might, you might want to do a creative price of 450.
Okay.
You might want to do. You should. I think you should start between 400 and 450,000 after you. This is after you look at it because you need the leverage. You
Yeah.
don't give an offer right now because you need some
No.
ammo in your gun, and the ammo is going to be all the shit that you're going to see that's wrong with it, like the foundation issues that are just miraculously not in the photos. That's convenient.
I'm gonna put that with gold letter.
Yeah. So that's the plan on this one. Let's get some photos. Let's get confirmation on that foundation issue because I didn't see that before. That could be 20 grand depending on how bad it is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, depending on how bad the foundation is, that could be $20,000 to fix foundation. Like it does. I'm not surprised that this thing has been on market for damn near almost a year.
That's
Basically,
what I was looking at. I said, in the area where the property is, why it's been there for so long? Because this area is a rental area.
yeah. It's the rehab. It's the rehab
Yeah.
versus the price. Once you take a look at this thing, and we'll confirm the numbers once you bring back the photos. But I'm already leaning towards, like, I mean, in a polite and professional way, obviously, like you want to work with a real estate agent, but you got to be real with it. You got to say, look, this property is jacked up. That's why nobody's buying it. This is going to be a big rehab before and months of work before an investor sees a dime of money, let alone profit. The real estate agent needs to understand that and needs to make the seller understand that. And then I would start off with, look, I can either do $400,000 creative or I can do $200,000 cash. Like that's all they're going to buy. There's a reason why this property's been on market for 215 days. Now, again, you're not saying that yet. Let's look at the photos. Let's do our research first. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be something close to that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to have to be. All right, so that's the plan for that one. What do you need help with on the next one?
Let's check the next one. The next one is 150 Richmond Street.
Okay.
Southeast Atlanta, 30312.
You said Southwest Atlanta?
Southeast.
Oh, Southeast.
Atlanta, Georgia, 30312.
Oh, this one's off market.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So what's your question? Is it pink?
Like I told you, there is not a big motivation, right?
Right.
The owner of the property, he has some of the property. He's the landlord. So right now he's out of town. So
Get out.
The real estate agent contact me and tell me, hey, take a look at this, right?
Right.
And he tell me, the guy said, if the price is fair, he'll go for it, but he's not in a rush to sell it. He said if you have to keep it, he will keep it. There is a tenant in there too.
Okay.
You see the
All
pictures?
right. No, I'm on Realtor. I'm looking for the one with the photos right now. Let me see. Maybe Zillow's got photos? Yeah, Zillow's got photos. Okay. So the house is blue, not pink.
Well, yeah, it's blue.
Okay, kitchen looks decent. Oh, but it's got a tenant in it. So this must be what it looked like when they bought it.
Before they probably put the tenant in it.
Yeah. I mean, that's a nice floor. I love that red. That burgundy, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so good. That's good.
Can we write that?
You want to run this one?
Yeah, I would like to run this one, and so we can.
The problem that you're going to have with this one is if they don't have any motivation to sell, then it's going to have to be money. And if it's going to be money, it's going to have to be a creative offer because we can't give them what it's worth. Then we're not making, first of all, we wouldn't be able to sell it. And even if we did, we wouldn't make any money. So how much are they asking for this one?
That's what you see listed here, 319.
319. They're asking 320?
No, that they're asking 319.
Okay. All right. So we can do we'll do $20,000 down. Do you know what it's renting for right now? How much the tenant's paying?
No, I'm gonna talk to the realtor tomorrow to get those numbers.
All right, let me see. Let me look up how much the rent is.
He probably under 1,400, 1,600. Yeah. Because you know where this house is? Is across the old Wave Stadium, across 75.
Gotcha. Okay, so this one will rent for 1,500. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, well, if it'll rent for 1,500, then the most that we can give them is going to be probably between 5 and 7. You don't have the taxes and insurance, do you?
No, I'm going to get those things from the agent tomorrow.
I mean, I can look up the taxes and the insurance. I'll just overestimate a little bit.
I'm looking at this estimate is 319 and 22.9 for the rent.
You're seeing 2,200 for the rent?
Yeah, and the Zillow. Zillow says 2209 estimate rent.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna knock off 200. We'll just do 2,000, just to be on the safe side. We'll give us a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the house built for the Olympic in 96. Before you remember when the Olympic was in Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
that's where they built that house. 1996.
I would do no more than $750 a month. So here's what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
I would do a 320. We gotta do money. That's right. Yeah, we gotta do money because there's no motivation. But the property's in good shape. So we'll do $340,000 purchase price. We'll do $320,000 seller finance, so we can still give them the $20,000 down. And then, yeah, this is fine. So it would be a $340,000 purchase price, $20,000 down. They're going to seller finance $320,000. We can do. It's going to have to be at least a 7 to 10 year balloon. You can't go any lower than 7 because of the purchase price.
Yeah.
And then we can give them $750 a month on like a. I would start with a 10-year balloon and let them talk you down lower.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking about going on 14.
Even better.
Yeah.
Even better. Because then you know what? That's why if you start high and then they say that's not going to work, you're like, okay, look, I'll tell you what I can do. Now you don't do it immediately. Obviously, you got to time it right.
Yeah.
But you can say something like, that's not going to work. And you're like, yeah, no, I get it. I don't like making people wait for their money either. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. We're gonna have to compromise a little bit, but not too much. If we can do a $700 payment, my investor will take care of the taxes, will take care of the insurance, take care of the repairs, take care of the tenant. This is going to be pure cash flow for your seller. We can do $700 a month instead of $750, and I could do like a 7-year balloon. I'll cut it in half because again, Mr. and Mrs. Realtor, I don't like making people wait for their money. I get it, but that's probably the best I'm going to be able to do. If you say it like that, or some variation of that, if they're reasonable, then that should work, assuming that they didn't have an issue with the $700 month payment anyway. But here's the thing. Right now, I know for a fact it's only renting for $1,500. The tenant in there is paying $1,500.
Yeah.
Because it says it on Zillow. So even if the real estate agent or if the seller's paying $1,500, they're not cash flowing very much.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, there is a mortgage.
Oh, shit.
He got an 722 mortgage.
Oh, that changes this to a hybrid then.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're not,
about that. That's going to be a hybrid.
All right, so now we're not giving them 340. Well, maybe we'll see. Now I'm worried about the cash flow. So if we do $320,000, what's the mortgage balance? You said 86,000?
86 722.
Okay, we'll still give them the same $20,000 now. So that means that they're going to be seller financing 214,000, right? Yeah. And then this is going to be 86,000. I'm just rounding at this point. What's the monthly payment for the mortgage?
I don't have that.
Oh shit, I need that. I need that to underwrite the deal.
Okay, let me tell you what. I'm gonna talk because the agent this morning was on the run.
Okay.
And we didn't have to talk a lot. He just tell me, take a look at it. And I say, well, let me run the numbers before I talk to him.
Yeah. So just when you call him, just say, hey, I knew you're busy, didn't want to bug you, but I need the mortgage payment and the interest rate approximately so I can run the numbers.
Yep.
So if we're doing a hybrid, well, again, we don't know what the monthly payment is. Yeah, I gotta have I need that monthly payment to finish underwriting this deal. If it's a hybrid, I need to know what they're paying so I know what the cash on cash return is going to be.
All right, good. So I'll put a call on him tomorrow. He's good at answering. So
Okay,
I'll
nice.
I'll
And
send
then
him a call because you know what? Let me tell you what. He's one of the guy. Sean, let me tell you, you helped me so much, and I appreciate you, man. Whenever I can, I'll repay you. I don't know how, but I'm gonna do something.
I'll tell you exactly what you can do. I'll tell you the same thing that I tell other people. Once you know how to do all this and you don't need me anymore, help someone else who needs it.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely.
all. That's all I need. I don't need no. I don't need nothing
Oh,
else.
definitely, definitely. Yeah, and he's one of the agents that I give a course on creative finance. That's
Nice.
why he called me with that deal.
Yeah. Anytime you can educate it, because real estate agents, they're not taught that.
Yeah.
So if you can be a source of accurate information for a real estate agent to help them understand something, I mean, look at you. I'm teaching you how to do it. You're grateful to me, and you're like, "Oh, I want to help you out." If a
Mhm.
real estate agent's grateful to you and like, "Oh, I want to help you out," what are they going to do? They're going to send you deals, just like they're doing.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job, dude. You're doing a real good job. Like, just keep it up. Sometimes it's a grind. I get it. It's always going to be a grind. It's
Hey,
always a
I'm in
grind.
the ground for the long haul.
That's right. The only way
I'm
only way people fail is if they quit.
yeah. All right, man. So I'll get back to you, man. Let me let you go.
All right, don't forget the photos
Yeah.
for the first one, and then yeah, I need that. And you can always, I'll leave this on my calculator. Whenever you get the number for the rent, text it to me, and I'll shoot you a screenshot of what it is like 10 minutes later.
Okay.
All right, bet, man. Have a good night. I'll
Thanks a
talk to you
lot,
later.
man.
You're welcome. I'll see you.
And you're a blessed man.
I appreciate it. Thank you. See ya.
See ya.